I was in shock. The thoughts that came to my mind, it was, what just happened?
It's the most surreal feeling when they come out and they announce who won the scholarship. I was so confident that I was not going to get it that I didn't even bother to listen to him, and I kept on eating my cake.
I immediately rung up my parents and I was like, guess what?
I had just agreed to completely change my life, to quit my job as a doctor and move to the other side of the world. So there was a fair amount of terror, which I think is probably quite well founded in many ways.
It became a little bit insurmountable when I started to imagine the kind of responsibilities that I now had to take up on.
I think that the prestige of the scholarship can sometimes put you off, and I think it's just very important to emphasize how we're all here and we didn't expect to be.
I didn't expect that there would be so many people who would be overwhelmed by the Rhodes experience at first, and I think that's something that a lot of us have in common.
Every Rhodes Scholar, I put them on a pedestal, like they were perfect people. And I think coming here I realized obviously not everyone is perfect. I'm not perfect too, and so I fit in really well with the community more than I thought that I would.
When I came, I was a bit nervous. People would be a bit sort of stuck up or closed off in certain ways, but everyone's been really open, really welcoming.
Every time you talk to them, you find out something they were involved in that you never would have thought about. And every conversation I have with them is usually revealing and interesting.
I saw the scholarship as the way that I could maximise the impact I'm able to have in the world.
I couldn't resist the opportunity to be part of a powerful legacy. The idea of standing up for the world and being a force for change.
The people here, we're just like everyone else. The only difference, I think, is that we took a chance and we decided to apply, and that's how we ended up here. In the end, if you put the work into your application and you take the risk, even if you don't end up being selected as a scholar, the fact that you went through the journey to put in your application is alone going to be incredibly useful to you.
And then if you are fortunate enough to win the scholarship, then you're really just put into an experience that is life-changing, where you'll meet amazing people, you'll become hopefully the best person you can be, but you'll really just transform.
All the scholars are real people with real struggles and with real passions and real fears. So we're able to share what I'd like to call humanity.